It's another year, and Call of Duty has another annual release for us, Call of Duty Cold War. And this seems to come with a campaign, multiplayer, and zombies, and possibly a battle royale. For this video, I'll just be talking about the zombies trailer that has just been released a couple days ago. If you want me to talk about the campaign and multiplayer, feel free to leave a comment down below. Now, right before I talk about the trailer itself, I'll talk about where I stand with the series of Call of Duty Zombies. I've been playing the Call of Duty Zombies games since I was a kid with some friends and buddies of mine. Some of my personal favorite maps is Buried, Mob of the Dead, Origins, Call of the Dead, Shadows of Evil, and Drak. With two of my favorite Call of Duty Zombies games being Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3. And then when Call of Duty Black Ops 4 rolled around, which is the most recent Treyarch game with Call of Duty Zombies from Treyarch, before Cold War, it wasn't really too great because most of the maps were recycled and pretty much no post-launch support aside from the season pass, which you had to gamble on because it was $50 for a promise of good maps, and it wasn't guaranteed. And Black Ops 4 had Blackout, which Treyarch put all their attention to, and Zombies in Black Ops 4 was pretty much had no content and had a content drop for months. Now for the trailer itself, there's a lot of good things to pick from this trailer, but there's also some things that may worry some players to go and to Call of Duty Cold War Zombies. Aside from the trailer song that they decided to put into this trailer, now there's a lot of good things to unpack from this 2-minute trailer. Some positives of the trailer may include some of the wonder weapons on screen. There's this one, like I said, the trailer that's a blue thunder gun from Black Ops 1 and 3. And then they're bringing back the ray gun too. And then another thing that looked interesting to me was the score streak, which is on here with the chopper gunner. You see mowing down some zombies. Now I say this is a positive because it is different for zombies, and I think this is pretty crucial for longevity of zombies, to kind of add new stuff. And I'm pretty interested to see what they do with the score streaks, and also some of the enemies, the Panzer Soldat from Origins. I think that was towards the end of the trailer. Another positive I noticed from the trailer was that they seem to be going for the Black Ops 2 kind of era, which is, in my opinion, one of the best zombies experiences inside the series. They're bringing back the perks like Juggernaut and Speed Cola, which I think is pretty good. And the design's got a little remodel. And then this is good because I think they're trying to get a Black Ops 2 era of zombies back again, and no more of the Black Ops 4 cartoony sort of feel to zombies. And they seem to be going for a more gritty and dark experience, which was kind of what World at War through Black Ops 2 was all about. And there's also a lot of good stuff that they mentioned inside the overview too, such as this mode is going to be cross-play. It's going to have cross-progression, which means that you can progress within the multiplayer for zombies and vice versa. It's going to have the Battle Pass progression, which is honestly why we're going to get the free content that they're getting, because the Battle Pass makes so much money for Activision. Upgradable perks, there's going to be a little gunsmith, there's going to be weapon rarities, field upgrades, support weapons, exfil, which pretty much means that you can end the game by not killing yourself, by calling in a little support to kind of get you out of the map. But in order to do so, you have to survive a couple more waves of zombies that are more harder to fight. There's also intel tracking, so it means that you can track your stats. I guess how much zombies you killed, and quite possibly there could be a leaderboard or something. And of course free post-launch content, which is of course because of the Battle Pass and how much money it makes Activision. And now, with all that being said, let's get into the mixed reactions I had with the trailer. And now for the mix, now like one mixed reaction I had is the map itself. I don't know if it's like how it's gonna play out, because it's like the Voyage of Despair trailer for Black Ops 4. It kind of looked pretty good too. Like it's on the Titanic and stuff like for Voyage of Despair, and that map like turned out to be not so great because it's so close quarters. In the trailer, it looks to be more open. Point is that like I don't want to get my hopes up too high because I don't want to get like disappointed like Voyage of Despair. Another mixed reaction I had was the characters themselves. They don't seem as interesting as the original crew, like Richtofen or Nikolai. Like they seem like generic like multiplayer dudes, like I said in the trailer. Now, like inside like the trailer overview that they posted with it, they said that they'll be giving these characters some backstory, which sounded a lot like what they said with Black Ops 4, like those crew members. And like those were alright. I guess like they weren't as good as the original crew, but they're decent. And that's why it's mixed. Like we don't know enough about these guys like to like them enough. And like, I don't know if we're probably going to like them enough.
Shut the fuck off! You can't kill me.
Although the trailer has a lot of good, in my opinion, it does have a lot of things that concern me. And one of these things is like the elemental enemies. I don't know if they're gonna have the same system of elemental enemies as Black Ops 4 did, and that system was pretty complicated, especially if you're gonna do like the Easter egg, like you had to kill all these different like they call it like catalyst zombies. There'll be like a water zombie or fire zombie, and it was a bit too like complicated too, because like some may be involved for like steps of an Easter egg, and plus they could be pretty annoying. Like I believe like it was like the toxic one that kind of blurred your vision, and like, they were more annoying than like the bees from Black Ops 3, because like they're all over, and plus they took more bullets to kill than the bees from Black Ops 3. Such as inside like the trailer overview that they released on the same day, they said that you can start with any weapon you want. Now this is a problem to many players of the community, because for the past for every Call of Duty Zombies game, he started with a pistol, but I think this is fine because you don't have to start with an AR or like an SMG. You could still start with a pistol, but they just give you the extra option to start with a shotgun or a AK. And the other thing that worried me about this trailer was that they're bringing back like Nocturne on Tome, which is the first zombies map ever released inside Call of Duty World at War. Now this worries me just because like it's a remake, and like, this is exactly what Call of Duty Black Ops 4 did, and that ended up being like the weakest zombies experience in my opinion, which is the constant revamping of maps and to bring back old maps, like when they could be making new maps like Garad Krovi or Dreisendrach. I'm not saying old maps are bad per se, but I'm just saying that like they should focus more on making like innovation with new maps, like rather than bringing back old maps and like relying on those to make a good experience. Because if you overexpose those maps, like they become boring or oversaturated. To summarize it all up, I consider Call of Duty Cold War Zombies, like from the trailer, to be a pretty great experience. It looks pretty good, although like nothing is certain with Activision, a company that's more anti-consumer than most, and it's probably on the same level as EA is. Probably a little less than EA, but still. And to kind of talk about why I was gone like for a week, pretty much school took a turn for the worse, and we had to focus more on it. I kind of posted a video last week, so I apologize for that.